Welcome to Silent Screams, Loud Strength, the podcast, a safe space for healing, empowerment, and finding your voice. I am your host, Samantha Avril-Andreassen, author of The Little Voice That Roared, Healing from Within, and Silent Screams, Loud Strength. This podcast is dedicated to helping survivors, parents, and advocates to build confidence, set boundaries, and create a safe space for healing. Today we are focusing on a crucial topic, which is teaching children to set boundaries. Boundaries are an essential life skill, and helping children develop them early can prevent future struggles with confidence, personal safety, and emotional well-being. This is a topic that is very dear and near to my heart. So why do kids need to learn boundary setting early? The difference between being polite versus being safe. Many kids are taught to always be polite, but politeness should never come at a cost of personal safety. Kids need to understand that saying no is not rude, it is a way to protect themselves. How boundary setting helps with self-confidence in children. We need to teach boundaries that help kids develop a strong sense of self. Kids who practice boundary settings grow into assertive and confident adults who understand personal limits. So common challenges for parents face in teaching boundaries is many parents struggle with teaching boundaries because they fear that their kids will be perceived as difficult in group settings such as in school or in play areas or when they go for a sleepover. So some worry that saying no will make their children disrespectful. But in reality, it empowers them to recognize unsafe situations. So how do you teach a kid or your kids to say no? I have outlined a couple of examples here. By using a simple language, kids need clear and easy to remember phrases to set boundaries. Kids can say, "That makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that. Please stop. No, I'm not okay with that." So these are some examples that you can have a role play scenario with your children, parent to child, or an educator with a child. So parents and educators can practice scenarios with the kids to help them become comfortable with boundary setting. For example, what do you do when a stranger asks for help or tries to touch them in a way that feels wrong to the child? Encouraging kids to trust their instincts. Children should be taught to listen to their gut feelings. If something doesn't feel right, they should know it's not okay, and it's okay to say no and tell a trusted adult. Practical steps for parents and teachers. Books and resources that help kids understand personal safety. Books like The Little Voice That Roared, This book is catered for children from the age of 4 to 16. It helps children to learn the language they need to express their feelings. Interactive stories reinforce the message in a safe, non-threatening way. Creating a safe circle of trusted adults. Parents should help kids identify safe people that they can go to when they need help. Encouraging open communication with teachers, counselors, guardians, or caregivers that strengthen their support network. When open communication at home is available, it is key for kids that need to feel safe in sharing their concerns at home. So creating an environment where they know they will be listened to and believed, it all makes a difference in a child's life. So instilling in that circle of trusted adults, where adults actually do listen and take the message from the child seriously, it makes the child feel that their voice is being heard. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me today. The topic was teaching children how to set boundaries in one of the most valuable skills we can give to our children so they can grow up confident, safe for the future. If this episode was helpful, please share it with a parent, a teacher, or a guardian who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review. It helps more people to find this podcast. You can also grab my book, The Little Voice That Roared, on Amazon, which is filled with lessons and activities to help kids learn boundary setting and advocate for themselves. See you next time.